Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Underpowered Tournament Round 2 bracket. My name is Elliot.
And my name is OldSchoolDuel, and today we're watching a match between FlowingJuffowup and SmugLookingBarrel.
On screen, we can see they are restricted monsters. This tournament format was the Underpowered Tournament, so we had a collection of monsters that were straight up banned and a collection that were restricted with the rule of one restricted monster per team.
And here we go. Oh man, we got some really interesting looking teams here.
Yep.
A sidekick oriented team on Barrel's side and maybe a charge looking team on Juffowup's side. I love seeing everybody's nicknames. The only time we get to is when they share screens like this.
Yeah, that's true. Not a lot of people put those nicknames in, so you love to see some people take advantage. I actually don't even know how to change them, to be honest.
Oh. All right.
All right, starting off, looks like Barrel, I believe, is one whose perspective we're seeing, right?
No, it looks like Juffowup.
Okay, Juffowup's perspective. So he chose to take the first turn, being the higher seed in the tournament. He got the first turn choice.
And we're seeing Gryphonix is his restricted, and on Juffowup's side, who's that? Dracozul in the back.
I believe so, yes.
Rainbow Blob's a really interesting choice for this kind of team.
It is. It doesn't have that much sidekick support, does it?
Yeah, I don't believe it does. So I'm really interested to see how this is gonna work. Man, Nikki is so good.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Wow. Pops the Phoenix Affinity on Gryphonix.
Right now, Juffowup's deciding what next plate is going to be. A lot of buffs
good number of charge stacks. Yep.
Yeah.
So Phoenix Affinity is also on that Rainbow Slime. I think that was a new addition in the latest final patch that helped it kind of be a surprise hit in this tournament especially. It's had a lot of showings in a couple of teams here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it was new after the last DLC or patch, whatever they call it. Decides to take the big threat.
Yep, takes out the Ninky. So now we have a Dracozul, the restricted monster, coming in. That one's going to provide a lot of barriers. We see almost full barriers assigned to him.
Barriers, sidekick. Oh wow. Ninky knocking doing a bit of work there. 6 sidekick stacks now.
Let's see if the slime is going to pick up at least a Scorch for sure, but we'll see if he's got an AoE that he can maybe pull out.
Oh, it just takes the easy kill there. Scorch is gone, getting rid of one of his biggest healers of debuffs, adding those charge stacks as well. So we'll see what King Bob does.
Yep, we do have a 50 charge stack on this Gryphonix. It's
yeah, that's getting pretty out of hand.
Yeah, it is. I forget what the ability's called, as it only uses, I believe, a third of its charge stacks on each attack, so it slowly gets stronger and stronger as those stacks just build up over the turns.
Yeah, slow burn, that's what that one's called. Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right, who's going to attack next? Yeah, this Gryphonix. Okay, it's got a kill going second even.
Yeah, absolutely. He might be trying to see if he can build enough combo for a shred.
I think he's trying to break the Phoenix Affinity there. And didn't quite get it, had a couple of misses. 33% dodge chance, just about 100%. Oh, and still dodges there. Wow.
That shred, I thought maybe he'd be able to get 2.
Yeah, I don't think that Phoenix Affinity has been procced yet on
it has not.
Blob.
That bleed almost got him, but it was just a tiny bit off.
Let's go, man. Rainbow Blob's cooking.
It is.
It's vibing. Look at him go, dude.
The one downside on his team, Rainbow Blob is a death blow user, so it is always looking for a buildup of debuff on enemy teams. There's not too many debuff appliers on Barrel's team, though.
Yeah, that Dracozul was probably the biggest one, adding debuffs from every dragon move. Yeah, that's big psychic damage.
There's the cat.
Oh, through the Phoenix Affinity. Yep, that single burn stack was enough.
Coming through big. Was able to take
close
out
match so far.
It is. That Survey Arrow having really no Phoenix Affinity turns is big. Having this blob still has not been popped. Although with this Brawlish coming out, I'm sure it's about to be taken out probably all in one turn.
I imagine you're right. Look at that dodge chance on that Vero, dude. 57%. Wow, that's
Yeah,
unreal.
no blind stacks. I believe that might be partially because it has its first turn dodge, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So that does, yep, that adds a lot of tankiness, sort of hidden tankiness to it.
Oh,
So,
okay. Is that going to be enough for the Phoenix?
Stack.
Oh, no. Still going. All right. Close match.
Alright, it might come down this turn to whether or not he can get either that Brawlish or that Gryphonix down. They're both a big threat, so
Oh,
they
wow.
have a lot of dodges
A lot of
coming out.
dodges. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that Gryphonix has really done its job this game. It's been here the whole time.
Opts to take out that slime, trying to at least get something. But
With Spark Shower, I don't know if Barrel's going to be able to get this back. Spark Shower is a guaranteed on that Rainbow Blob.
Yep, definitely. Can't be dodged and super effective as well.
See if he goes for a
Even
red
as a
move
second go. Does look like a juicy option there. Yep. Obviously go for the sure kill, builds a good combo for the final turn. And the Brawlish also bringing that heavy, opts to go for the Burrow, but Brawlish does bring sure hit, so he would be able to neglect all of that evade.
Yeah, he would have bypassed it. You're absolutely right if he would have get that first hit. And JuffowuP takes game 1. All right, that was a good match. So in this next round, Barrel gets to decide who goes first or second.
Yep, and JuffowuP's team that won will not be premiering again. You got to win with each team once to claim the overall victory.
Well, now we're seeing a sidekick team on JuffowuP's side.
Yep, we got, looks like repeated 4 of the same ones, replacing the Minky and the Rainbow Blob with 2 more, a little more dedicated sidekicks.
I love these names, man. Let It Go, Skipping Leg Day, just...
Yeah, I might have to start doing this. Alright, and Barrel's team, more of a, sort of a burn Deathblow style team going on. It's got a lot of burn sub-support with a couple of Deathblow users.
Yeah, a lot of burn application there. Oculus on Barrel's side, they restrict him on, and JuffowuP's got the Dracozul again this time.
Yep, that same Dracozul. Going to opting to put on quite a few barriers and some dodge and defense.
Carefully selecting what he's going to do here. Trying to get rid of that Oculus. That's undodgeable there.
This is definitely a all gas no brakes matchup here. Neither side having much of a dedicated healer and barely even having any support on the side, really.
Fair amount of dodge hits there. That's unfortunate. 10 combo, not great. Oh, shielding. Okay.
Yeah, I think that Dracogul was built more for support. I think I recall seeing this team previously, and the Diavola takes more of a supporting role in this instance. Lava Blob
Also, Mass Mystify, which, yeah. Lava Blob coming in strong here.
A lot of blob showings on Barrel's team. We love to see it.
Look at it, man. They're vibing.
I know, right? They always look so happy. No matter what's going on, you love them.
Okay, let's see JuffowuP deciding which one to go after here.
Good combo built up. That is the one benefit I think as well. You don't really have a dedicated support. You kind of just have a lot of combo builders, and having that sidekick on all of your team just makes it so that first mon kind of just snowballs each of them. The next one in turn.
A little more weakening. It's a pretty good amount of weakening being applied to JuffowuP.
That might, and as kind of we mentioned, there is not really a dedicated support at all on Flowing's team, so those negative stacks, not even a first breaker at this point, those negative stacks are just going to be staying there and stacking up, so that might be a good opportunity. It might be one chance he has. so close on that Dinky knock.
Yeah. Mhm.
See if Magmaloth can withstand. Those things are not known to be very tanky. Even with the light shift, it's still quite vulnerable.
Oh, that was enough with the sidekick to take that out, and then looks like one of those little blob.
Dodgeable Aqua Blast. Definitely not looking good for Barrel. It's like Qilin might
That's
have
true,
to
but
pinch this one.
yeah, Troll's he's no slouch though.
It's true, there is a good amount of debuffs. If he can get a team wipe with the flurry of blows, with all this death blow buff, that'll be the
Oh, wow.
all those dodges coming in clutch.
Man.
Taking out the Ninky, but they're just too slippery to get. That Barrow just gets sidekicks built up so fast.
Yeah, Vero's such a good sidekick support. It also has that ability given aerial monsters additional dodge chance, so Dracozul is benefiting from that.
Oh, yep. Good point. That definitely helps. Playing that brutal dodge that just happened that last round.
And Juffowup's taking game 2. Alright, so Juffowup
Alright.
can't use that team. Barrel gets to choose next round who goes first.
Yep. And he does importantly know exactly which team Juffowup will bring in, so he can pick which of his 3 teams he feels counters his best, and he decides that same team, that Burn Death Blow, is going to be the one he's going to try and take this one out with.
We got a channeling balance team. Oh, this is a throwback team. This is a tournament where this kind of team could do very well.
Yeah, this one is interesting. It kind of has a little bit of so on his team, the Mega Rock is the restricted monster. It has a little bit of might support too going on with the Dodo and the Kenko, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, you're absolutely right. Yep. Yeah, it's exactly right. Kenko and Mega Rock is such a good combo. Several different teams. That was a pretty good combo from Oculus.
Really strong is start off to the Death Blow.
That's a really good turn 0 combo.
It is, and he gets the early break up on Dracomer, which will definitely help a lot. That thing in the blind sack's can be brutal, especially when you don't have anybody with unmissable attacks. Right, getting that might and channel set up. Trying to get that Kingo set up for a wipe on this turn.
Not enough for a team wipe.
Definitely not for team wipe. Let's see if we can. It's like potential on that Rathops. The Ops go for a little bit more setup to guarantee the next turn.
I like that play. Set himself up. I mean, you got double taunt users. You've got Kenko's got really good dodge.
Yep, that double taunt really can come in handy. A lot of AoE going on.
We're seeing really good combo from Barrel's side this time, though.
Yep,
and there's the taunt. Look at Toad.
Takes out the Toad, which is a little helpful, especially one of the Toad's key passives, that Tenacious Barrier, helping reduce all those debuff powers, if I'm not mistaken. Having that out might be important for Barrel's plan.
Kenko's looking nice. Got a fair amount of debuffs, but
yeah, but
not
it's
a
also
problem.
fully set up, so definitely it's sitting pretty over there. And importantly, we have that Mega Rock, the restricted monster, coming out, a real powerhouse on this team and in this turn. And with that, the game gets tied up.
Sticky webs, I like that play.
Yep, trying to get those debuffs reset up here. Taunt coming out again.
On again. And it survives.
And it survives, yep.
Look at Dodo.
Yeah, Dodo is
Got
definitely
Purifying Mace on there, huh?
Yep, and his Curse Breaker as well on the Dodo, helping tame down those debuffs just a little bit, just enough to help keep it under control.
Blind Spec, where did that come from? Blinding Sparks on Oculus side? Didn't really pay off there, but...
So.
Yeah, that's another great match.
Let's see if this troll's able to clean up this time. Not too much
Okay.
debuffs.
Not as many combo that time. I like having this Diabla here doing combo instead of just shielding. I think that's
Yeah, I think
really
that's
important.
definitely a better play. Takes out the
Okay.
Kenko, or the Dodo, but that Kenko does make it through. Which is a scary position to be in. You set up Kenko and aging Mega Rock here.
There's a lot of debuff damage on that Kenko.
There is a lot of debuff. If you can
I don't know if it'll survive. I don't know if it'll survive another turn. So maybe hearing it in here this match.
He did it. Barely didn't die last turn. And again, no real healer. I don't believe that Grafe is. It looks like it's more of a combo builder. Slash tether, scatter, try and provide a little bit of damage reduction.
There goes Oculus. I put in a lot of work this game.
It is
Yeah, it hits. That was a good match.
a good match.
And Juffowup takes it 3-0.
3-0. So Jeff Wolf will be proceeding on to the winners round 4, and Barrel will be having a chance at redemption, I believe, down in the losers bracket.
Yeah, that's correct. So we'll see these two players again. Great match by both. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.